Hello friends, good afternoon. You all are welcome to Unacademy platform. Crack all UPSC CSE exams with us as we have top educators, quality content and great learning experiences. Let's crack UPSC CSE. Crack UPSC CSE with India's largest learning platform that is Unacademy. Get plus subscription and access unlimited live and recorded courses from India's best educators. Plus subscription के टाइम पर बेटा मेरा कोड SNT1 यूज करें जिससे आपको 10% का डिस्काउंट मिलेगा. अनअकैडमी प्लेटफॉर्म पर आपको डेली लाइव क्लासेस, लाइव टेस्ट क्विज़ेस, स्ट्रक्चर्ड कोर्सेज, अनलिमिटेड एक्सेस प्रोवाइड किया जाता है. तो डाउनलोड अनअकैडमी लर्निंग ऐप फॉर स्पेशल लाइव क्लासेस. स्पेशल लाइव क्लासेस के लिए अनअकैडमी लर्निंग ऐप डाउनलोड करें. आई टॉक अबाउट मी. माय नेम इज शशिंद्र तिवारी. आई हैव completed my degrees from CSE University Meerut. I am faculty of Geography Environmental Studies. I have an experience of more than 7 years. 2013 से बेटा यूपीएससी की फील्ड में टीचिंग कर रहा हूँ. I have taught in reputed institutes of Mukherjee Nagar and Rajendra Nagar. This is my Telegram channel, Unacademy _ Shashindra Tiwari. This is my profile at the rate Shashindra 2012 5026. Prepare with 100 plus top educators of India with a plus subscription. During the subscription, use my code SNT1 to get 10% discount. Right? These are the top educators of India. UPSC CSE subscription में 2 types के module. One is plus, second iconic. Plus module, live classes, test series, unlimited practice, structured module. In this, there are 1, 1, 3, 6, 12, 24, 36 courses. This is a list of the fee for the respective duration. By the code SNT1, you will get 10% discount. This is the discounted list of the fee. Iconic module having these 4 components and as well as personal coach, daily mains, question answer practice, study plan, personalized feedback. In this module, there is 12 months, 24, 36 months courses are there. There is a list of the fee for the respective duration. By using code SNT1, you will get 10% discount. This is a discounted list of the fee for these durations. These are the optional subjects available on Academy platform. Geography is taught by me, Shashindra. UPSC CSE optional subscription plans are 1 month, 6 months, 12, 24, 36 months. This is a list of the fee for these durations, and by using code SNT1, you will get 10% discount. These optional in these optional subjects, and UPSC CSE GS list fee of the list is this one, and you can enjoy the 10% discount in this case too. Only 6 months remaining for UPSC CSE 21. So let's crack it on Unacademy. 6 months to go. UPSC CSE 2021 prelims pathway to crack UPSC CSE with India's largest best educators starts on 28 December. Ultimate GS 6 months batch course for prelims 2021 and Mission 2021 6 months batch course for the UPSC CSE prelims. These are the components available for this particular program. Expedition 2021 6 months batch course, Expedition 2022 1 year batch course, and Expedition 2023 2-year batch courses, and Lapse 2021 6 month, Lapse 2022 1 year, Lapse 2023 3-year courses. 2-year courses are available here. Iconic price high coming soon, so Iconic subscription take as soon as possible. Connect with your personal coach, mains test series with the evaluation, customize your study planner, attend study booster sessions, be part of high intensity workshops, practice answer writing daily, accelerate your preparation with the daily contents, right? So as I have mentioned earlier, we are going to actually here today study the atmospheric temperature, right? Atmospheric temperature is the very atmospheric temperature. It is the most fundamental It is the most fundamental component to decide weather season and climate. वेदर सीजन और क्लाइमेट को डिटरमाइन करने के लिए ये बहुत ही फंडामेंटल कंपोनेंट होता है, बहुत ही फंडामेंटल कंपोनेंट बेटा होता है। क्लाइमेटोलॉजी में मैं पहले ही आपको एक्सप्लेन कर चुका हूं। क्लाइमेटोलॉजी इज इक्वल्स टू स्टडी फंक्शन विद इन ब्रैकेट टेम्परेचर मल्टी प्रेशर मल्टी ह्यूमिडिटी पावर टाइम एंड स्पेस। टाइम एंड स्पेस के साथ टेम्परेचर प्रेशर और ह्यूमिडिटी का जब हम स्टडी करते हैं तो आपको वो क्लाइमेटोलॉजी कहलाता है। दैट इज कॉल्ड एज climatology, and the most fundamental component is temperature. Temperature remains most fundamental component. Then we must have an understanding with differences between among to climate, season, and weather. Climate differences among climate, season, and weather. Climate, season, weather में differences की हम लोग यहाँ बात करते हैं. So first of all, what is weather? Weather is equals to function within bracket temperature multi pressure multi humidity power time and space, right? Time is equals to here 24 hours and space is equals to troposphere. Season is equals to function within bracket temperature multi pressure multi humidity power time and space. Time is equals to 2 to 3 months and space is equals to troposphere. Season, then climate is equals to function within bracket temperature multi pressure multi humidity power time and space. Time is equals to at least 30 years and space again so we can say here short term study of temperature pressure and humidity related to the specific time and area. Short term study of temperature pressure humidity related to the what? Weather. And long term study of the weather is called troposphere. Is called what? Climate. अगर long term हम weather का study करते हैं तो उसको क्या कहा जाएगा बेटा? Troposphere. उसको हम लोग climate कहेंगे. Then it is called as climate. As temperature is the most fundamental unit of the climate, we must have the definition of the temperature. पहले भाई definition ही हम लोग पढ़ेंगे. Definition of temperature and associated aspects. Definition of temperature. तो temperature क्या है बेटा? What is the temperature? It is degree measurement of degree measurement of heat energy It is degree measurement of heat energy concentrated in any body. Concentrated in any body, right? किसी बॉडी में concentrated होगा तो उसको हम लोग हीट एनर्जी कहेंगे, टेम्परेचर कहेंगे, डिग्री मेजरमेंट को. द अल्टीमेट source of temperature or heat energy. The ultimate source of temperature or heat energy for Earth or atmosphere remains as sun. तो सन क्या है बेटा? अल्टीमेट सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी. सन इज द अल्टीमेट सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी फॉर अर्थ एज वेल एज एटमॉस्फेयर. अर्थ या एटमॉस्फेयर के लिए अल्टीमेट सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी ये होता है. Right? The topics related to the temperature can be actually trend as solar radiation. Solar radiation. What is solar radiation? Sun's surface temperature sun's surface temperature is around 6,000 degrees Celsius, due to which it produces electromagnetic or short wave radiation. Right? Electromagnetic or short wave radiation. Sun's surface temperature is around 6,000 degrees Celsius, due to which it produces the electromagnetic or short wave radiation. If energy emitted by sun, not if energy emitted by sun, comma, reaching to different part of solar system is called as solar रेडिएशन। क्या कहते हैं उसको हम? सोलर रेडिएशन कहते हैं, right? Energy emitted by sun reaching to what different part of solar system is called as solar radiation. But the part of solar radiation but the part of solar radiation part of solar that reaches to Earth's surface with different angles of incident then called as solar insolation. Called as what? Solar insolation. क्या कहते हैं बेटा हम उसको? सोलर इंसोलेशन कहते हैं, कॉल्ड एज सोलर इंसोलेशन। यहां पर बात हमें यह समझना है कि सोलर इंसोलेशन का सिस्टम क्या है। एक्चुअली सोलर इंसोलेशन is directly related to heating of Earth's surface. Solar insolation is directly related to heating of the Earth surface. Earth surface की heating से बेटा इसका relation होता है। Solar insolation is directly related to heating of Earth surface. Earth surface की heating से इसका relation है। Solar insolation is directly related to heating of the Earth's surface and plays vital role in determining the climatic zones. डिटरमाइनिंग द क्लाइमेटिक जोन्स। तो क्लाइमेटिक जोन्स के डिटर्मिनेशन में इसका क्या होता है? रोल होता है। climatic zones, right? So you have got up to now the definition of temperature, differences between weather season and climate, climatology, right? And solar radiation and solar insolation. Atmospheric temperature is studied studied. Atmospheric temperature is studied into two dimensions, right? टू डायमेंशंस में स्टडी किया जाता है एटमॉस्फेरिक टेम्परेचर का, राइट? द फर्स्ट इज वर्टिकल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ temperature, and second as horizontal distribution of temperature. First as the horizontal distribution of temperature, second as the vertical, and second as horizontal distribution of temperature. What is the vertical distribution of temperature? What is vertical distribution of temperature? Right? Vertical distribution of temperature. It is studied into two ways. One as decline in temperature with height. Second, rise in temperature with height. तो हाइट के साथ एक टेम्परेचर रिड्यूस होने का केस बनेगा, दूसरा टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज करने का केस बनेगा, है ना? तो हम फर्स्ट वाले को बात करेंगे. द फर्स्ट वन, डिक्लाइन इन टेम्परेचर with increase in altitude. हाइट बढ़ने के साथ में टेम्परेचर किस तरह से डिक्लाइन होगा, उस पॉइंट को यहाँ बेटा हम लोग समझेंगे, है ना? We will discuss the point in that dimension. Here we draw a diagram. Presence of sun. Sun's surface temperature sun's surface temperature is around 6000 degrees Celsius. Sun's surface temperature around 6000 degrees Celsius. Short wave radiation is produced from the sun's surface, and here is the long wave radiation is being produced. Long wave radiation. Question arises, why sun is producing short wave radiation and earth as the long wave radiation? सन शॉर्ट वेव रेडिएशन क्यों प्रोड्यूस करता है और अर्थ लॉन्ग वेव रेडिएशन प्रोड्यूस क्यों कर सकता है? इस तरह क्वेश्चन बेटा आपके एग्जामिनेशन में हो सकता है ना? दैट व्हाई द सन प्रोड्यूसेस द शॉर्ट वेव रेडिएशन व्हाइल द अर्थ हैज अ लॉन्ग वेव रेडिएशन. इस तरह क्वेश्चंस आपके एग्जाम में हो सकते हैं. तो द फर्स्ट पॉइंट, why sun produces SWR. क्वेश्चन फॉर्मेट की फॉर्म में मैं आपको इसका आंसर दे देता हूं. There is a few scientific concepts which is going to explain this particular point of short wave radiation produced by the sun's surface. The very first one is Stephen's law. Stephen's law tells us about actually tells us about the relationship between energy and temperature. According to Stephen's law, energy is directly proportional to the power of temperature. And if temperature is 6000 degrees Celsius, according to me, it is much high degree of temperature. ये high degree of temperature है बेटा. तो जब temperature high होगा तो energy level भी high होगा. The second point, according to Planck's law, energy is directly proportional to frequency. 1, 2, and third as energy is inversely proportional to wavelength. ये energy हो गया. Energy is what? Indirectly proportional to wavelength. Wavelength के indirectly proportional होता है. अब हम अगर इन तीनों इक्वेशन से रिलेशन निकालें सन के सरफेस से क्यों शॉर्ट वेव प्रोड्यूस होती है, तो बहुत आसानी से बेटा इसका आंसर हमें मिल जाता है. कैसे? If temperature of the sun surface, if sun's surface temperature is 6000 degrees Celsius, if sun's surface temperature is 6000 degrees Celsius, energy also becomes high as there is proportionate relation. If energy level is high, frequency is going to become high also. Frequency भी high होगा बेटा. और अगर energy, not energy, this is the relationship between frequency and wavelength. Frequency and wavelength, right? So if there would be high the frequency, wavelength would be lesser. और वेवलेंथ लेसर कैसे होती है बेटा, देखो यहाँ पर ये है एक वेवलेंथ, यहाँ पर ये है, और दूसरा वेवलेंथ हम ऐसा मान लेते हैं, इसको कहते हैं राइट, वन इज द दिस वेवलेंथ, इसको कहते हैं बेटा अपर जो रेज्ड पोर्शन है इसको, दिस इज कॉल्ड एज क्रेस्ट, इसको हम लोग क्या कहते हैं, crest, and this is also the crest. This is the trough, and in this wave this is the crest and this one is the trough, right? So length between two consecutive crest or trough is called as, length between two consecutive crest or trough is called as wavelength. तो एक वेवलेंथ यह बना हुआ है और दूसरा वेवलेंथ बेटा आप यहां से जोड़ सकते हैं, तो ये वेवलेंथ क्या कहलाएगा, दिस इज द लॉन्ग वेव and this one is the short wave, and short and long is considered as the comparative lesson, है ना, इसको हम लोग क्या कहेंगे, लॉन्ग वेव, और इस वाले को हम लोग कहेंगे शॉर्ट वेव, ये शॉर्ट वेव होता है और ये लॉन्ग वेव होता है, शॉर्ट वेव एंड लॉन्ग वेव. So sun is going to produce here the short wave radiation. Due to this particular concept, sun is going to produce what, short wave radiation. And why earth produces long wave radiation? Why earth produces लॉन्ग वेव रेडिएशन, लॉन्ग वेव रेडिएशन अर्थ प्रोड्यूस क्यों करता है, why earth produces long wave radiation? The point 1, according to Stephen's law, energy is directly proportional to tetra power of temperature. Second, energy is directly proportional to frequency. And third, as frequency is inversely proportional to wavelength, that is lambda. If temperature right, if temperature is high, then energy is also high, energy would be also high. And in case of earth, because of short wave radiation or the radiation coming from sun, the temperature becomes around 30 degrees Celsius, and this is 200 times lesser than the sun surface temperature. sun के surface temperature से 200 गुना temperature कम है. In such circumstances we can conclude the earth's surface temperature is low. Earth's surface temperature is 200 times Earth's surface temperature is 200 times lesser than sun's surface temperature hence we can say surface temperature hence we can say surface temperature of earth is very low। अर्थ के सरफेस का टेम्परेचर क्या है, बहुत कम है। तो जब बेटा टेम्परेचर कम होगा, इफ देयर वुड बी लोअर द टेम्परेचर नेसेसरली एनर्जी इज ऑल्सो गोइंग टू बिकम लोअर। और जब एनर्जी कम होगी तो फ्रीक्वेंसी भी कम होगी बेटा, और अगर फ्रीक्वेंसी कम होगी तो है ना, फ्रीक्वेंसी कम होगी तो वेवलेंथ ज्यादा होगा, है ना। दैट्स व्हाई ड्यू टू विच अर्थ प्रोड्यूसेस long waves, right? अर्थ प्रोड्यूसेस लॉन्ग वेव्स। अब हमें यहाँ पर ये समझना है बेटा, डायग्राम के हिसाब से, this long wave radiation produced by the earth's surface is also called as terrestrial radiations. The short wave as the what? Solar radiation, इसको हम लोग solar radiation कहते हैं, called as solar radiation. The solar energy are coming towards Earth's surface, and the short long wave radiation moving towards space. Both are trapped more near to the Earth's surface as there is higher the density of atmosphere. Tropospheric density is much lesser with increasing height. With increasing height मतलब हाइट बढ़ने के साथ में ट्रोपोस्फेरिक डेंसिटी क्या करेगी, रेड्यूस होगी। Why? Because Earth gravity is capable Earth gravity is capable of, because Earth gravity is capable of attracting gaseous molecules like carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur dioxide, methane, etc. near to nearer to Earth's surface. Nearer to Earth's surface. अर्थ सरफेस के आसपास में, है ना, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, नाइट्रोजन और आपका क्या कह सकते हैं ऑक्सीजन, सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड, मीथेन, इन सभी को अपने पास अट्रैक्ट कर सकता है. Therefore, we can say heavier solid, liquid and gaseous material are found near to solid, liquid and gaseous material are found near to Earth's surface. Hence, we can conclude that air density reduces with increasing height in troposphere or एटमॉस्फेयर. ट्रोपोस्फेयर या एटमॉस्फेयर में डेंसिटी क्या कर रहा है, इंक्रीज कर रहा है ना. वी कैन कंक्लूड दैट द एयर डेंसिटी रिड्यूसेस विद इंक्रीजिंग हाइट इन ट्रोपोस्फेयर और एटमॉस्फेयर. ग्राफ कैसे ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं हम लोग? वी कैन ड्रॉ ग्राफ लाइक दिस वन. Height, air density. So air density is going to decrease with increasing height. In inverse relationship है बेटा, समझ आ रहा है? Inverse relationship lie करता है. As air density reduces, as air density reduces, as air density reduces, rate of trapping of short and long wave radiation. As air density reduces, rate of trapping of short and long wave radiation reduces to with height, means it is indicative to decline temperature with increasing height। तो ये इंडिकेटिव हो जाता है कि हाइट बढ़ने के साथ टेम्परेचर क्या होगा, रिड्यूस होगा, एंड इज कॉल्ड वन एस्पेक्ट ऑफ vertical distribution of one aspect of vertical distribution of temperature। वन aspect of vertical distribution of temperature, बट टेम्परेचर के वर्टिकल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन का ये एक एस्पेक्ट हो जाता है, राइट। देखिए बेटा, डायग्राम से थोड़ा हम लोग और अच्छा क्लियर कर लेंगे। एयर डेंसिटी इज हाई इन दिस रीजन, so the short as well as long wave radiation and long wave radiation is being trapped more near the surface and it decreases with respect to increasing height। Suppose actually here the temperature T1 and here the temperature T2, at this point temperature T3, we can easily derive a relationship between T1 among T1, T2 and T3, that T1 is more than T2 is more than T3, means with respect to increasing height, means what? With respect to increasing height, temperature is going to reduce. With respect to increasing the height, temperature is going to reduce. This is the relationship between the height and temperature। Hence we can conclude temperature decreases with increasing height नॉर्मली हाइट इंक्रीज करने के साथ टेम्परेचर क्या होता है बेटा? डिक्रीज करता है, रेड्यूस होता है। This phenomenon is also called as normal lapse rate। इसको हम लोग नॉर्मल लैप्स रेट भी कहते हैं। This phenomenon is also called as what? Normal lapse rate। Now need to understand what is normal lapse rate। What is the normal lapse rate? नॉर्मल लैप्स रेट क्या है बेटा? What is the normal lapse rate? When temperature decreases with increasing height. When temperature decreases with increasing height in troposphere, when temperature decreases with increasing height in troposphere is called as, when temperature decreases with increasing height in troposphere is called as, sorry, temperature decreases with increasing height in troposphere at the rate of 6.5 degrees Celsius per kilometer, then 6.5 degrees Celsius per kilometer or 1 degree Celsius per 165 meter, comma, called as नॉर्मल लैप्स रेट. क्या कहते हैं? नॉर्मल लैप्स रेट हम बेटा इसको कहते हैं. Can be called as what? Normal lapse rate. The next type of vertical case is type 2. Of vertical distribution of temperature. Type 2 of vertical distribution of temperature. When this is actually temperature inversion. हेडिंग क्या डाल लेंगे? टेम्परेचर इन्वर्जन. It is opposite phenomenon. It is opposite phenomenon of normal lapse rate. ये नॉर्मल लैप्स रेट का अपोजिट फिनोमिनन होता है. इट इज अपोजिट फिनोमिनन ऑफ नॉर्मल लैप्स रेट. इट इज अपोजिट फिनोमिनन ऑफ नॉर्मल लैप्स रेट. नॉर्मल लैप्स रेट का अपोजिट फिनोमिनन होता है. मीन्स when temperature increases with increase in height, then called as temperature inversion. क्या कहते हैं उसको हम? टेम्परेचर इन्वर्जन कहते हैं. Then we call as what? टेम्परेचर इन्वर्जन. इसको हम लोग टेम्परेचर इन्वर्जन कहते हैं. इसके बाद में causes of temperature inversion. What are the causes of temperature? Of temperature inversion. टेम्परेचर इन्वर्जन की कॉजेज की हम यहाँ पर बात करेंगे. द वेरी फर्स्ट कॉज एंड द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट इज very first and the most important is cold surface condition of the earth. Cold surface conditions of earth. It is the foremost and it is the foremost and ultimate cause. It is the foremost and ultimate cause of creation of temperature inversion. Point 2. Rotation of earth. Right? Rotation of earth. Due to rotation of earth, there takes place day and night conditions. During the day sunlight reaches to during the day, sunlight reaches to earth surface. During the day, sunlight reaches to earth surface and trying to cross warm surface conditions, but during night, light is sunlight. During night, sunlight is found to be absent. Sunlight क्या होती है बेटा यहाँ पर? Absent हो जाती है. And trying to create cold surface conditions, right? Second point. Third point is revolution. Revolution of Earth. Revolution of Earth leads to cause. Revolution of Earth leads to cause. Good evening, Rahul ji. Good evening. Revolution of temperature inversion पढ़ा रहा हूँ बेटा. Temperature inversion. Revolution of Earth leads to cause. Revolution of Earth leads to cause seasonal variation and during winters temperate and polar regions experiences low surface temperature, low surface temperature low surface temperature and they develop conditions of temperature inversion. Temperature inversion की conditions बेटा क्या होती है, डेवलप हो जाती है. So the second point is rotation of Earth, revolution of Earth. Third, fourth is the Earth's inclination. Earth's inclination plays vital role. Earth's inclination plays vital role in Earth's inclination plays vital role in seasonal changes. Hence, it also helps hence it also helps in creation of cold surface and development of temperature inversion. टेम्परेचर इन्वर्जन की कंडीशन को डेवलप होने में हेल्प करता है. अर्थ इंक्लिनेशन के बाद बेटा नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है heavy rainfall. What is the heavy rainfall? Heavy rainfall in tropical regions. Heavy rainfall in tropical regions causes lowering down of Earth's surface temperature and hence temperature टेम्परेचर इन्वर्जन अकर्स. ठीक है, टेम्परेचर इन्वर्जन कंडीशन क्या होती है, क्रिएट हो जाती है. Like whenever there takes place heavy rainfall during monsoon season in India. During monsoon season in India, there is recorded low surface temperature. Therefore, air becomes compact. Air becomes compact and high pressure develop due to cold surface features and there takes place due to cold surface feature and there takes place withdrawing of Indian monsoon for certain days, what is called break in Indian monsoon. So actually in one word we can say due to due to condition of temperature inversion, Indian monsoon is withdrawn and break in Indian monsoon takes place. Break in Indian monsoon takes place. So these are the actually conditions etc etc. मतलब सिक्स के बाद में फिफ्थ के बाद सिक्स को हम लोग क्या करते हैं एटसेट्रा में कर देते हैं. Etc. So these are actually causes for creation of temperature inversion. Under influence of temperature inversion, under influence of temperature inversion, there takes place under influence of temperature inversion there takes place occurrence of many weather phenomena as fog, mist, dew, frost, smog, snowfall, etc. One more point. polar regions and highly mountainous regions experience polar regions and highly mountainous regions experiences temperature inversion throughout the year. थ्रू आउट द ईयर टेम्परेचर इन्वर्जन कंडीशंस क्या होती हैं, क्रिएट होती है. टेम्परेट regions record temperature inversion mainly during winters, but in but in tropical region but in tropical region but in tropical region there create temperature inversion mainly at the time of हैवी रेनफॉल. हैवी रेनफॉल के टाइम पर यहाँ पर ऐसा होता है. बेटा हमने अभी के लेक्चर में टेम्परेचर इन्वर्जन और क्या कहते हैं नॉर्मल लैप्स रेट का टॉपिक पढ़ा. वर्टिकल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ टेम्परेचर हो जाता है. इसके बाद हम लोग नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में अपने हॉरिजॉन्टल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ टेम्परेचर और साथ में हीट आइलैंड का टॉपिक पढ़ेंगे. बट इफ यू से आई कैन कंटिन्यू द टॉपिक ऑफ टेम्परेचर वर्टिकल हॉरिजॉन्टल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ टेम्परेचर टू. अगर हॉरिजॉन्टल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ टेम्परेचर पढ़ना है आपको तो मैं अभी वो भी आपका स्टार्ट कर देता हूँ. Okay, so I'm going to take the break and next topic I will discuss as horizontal distribution of temperature and heat budget. Let's crack UPSC CSE. लाइक वीडियो, शेयर वीडियो एंड सब्सक्राइब द चैनल. सब्सक्रिप्शन के साथ बेल आइकॉन प्रेस करें, बेल आइकॉन, जिससे आपको रेगुलर नोटिफिकेशन मिलेगा. यूज माय कोड SNT1 टू गेट 10% डिस्काउंट इन योर प्लस आइकॉनिक एंड ऑप्शनल सब्सक्रिप्शंस. ठीक है, ऑप्शनल और आइकॉनिक प्लस में मेरा कोड SNT1 यूज करें, जिससे आपको 10% का डिस्काउंट मिलेगा. All the best to all of you. Have a nice time. Good day.